Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another historical humans heritage. And today we are in the great country of Denmark, looking at Kronborg Castle.
Denmark, Denmark,
Denmark,
Denmark.
Denmark, Denmark.
They got free healthcare.
Yep.
They're
So,
Nords.
Please.
yep. So the castle in question, Kronborg here, is located on what is known as the Sund, which is the stretch of water between Denmark and Sweden that was historically very strategically important due to the fact that Denmark and Sweden hated each other.
I think they still kind of do. Well,
Yeah.
unless it's a rivalry kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that has since subsided a lot in modern eras, but
Yeah.
yeah, they
Yeah.
are not the
Yeah.
most friendly with each other.
Yeah. Nordic countries with the poorest relations, Denmark and Sweden.
I mean, there was that whole business with the Kalmar Union. They're
Yeah.
probably still kind of upset about.
Listen, they're upset about a lot of things. I mean, let's be honest. They made an alliance with Russia to try to dethrone Charles X.
Oh,
Damn.
We talked about this a little bit in our Polish-Lithuania Commonwealth because
yeah, that's right.
the people of Denmark are one of the people sacking Poland during that war.
God damn it, Denmark. I
Yeah.
get it, but god damn it.
So, however, the Royal Casberg of Kronborg is world renowned as Elsinore, which is the setting of Shakespeare's Hamlet.
Hamlet,
Oh.
where art thou, Hamlet?
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure this one was my horse, my kingdom for a horse.
No, no, come on. You're both better than this.
Thy betrayeth me, Brutus.
Is
A
to be
two,
or not
Julius.
to be? That is the question.
I
No,
know, I
no,
had to
I'm
do a
pretty sure that was
soliloquy in high school.
Descartes.
Yeah. that was Aristotle?
Yeah.
Who put him in charge of morality? Plato.
Yeah.
I did a tour of a crypt in Ireland, and the tour guide picked up a skull and started reciting Hamlet. It was both really morbid and kind of cool.
I have conflicting feelings about that.
I was questionably thinking he might have been intoxicated, but that's a different story.
I mean, you're taking someone's skull. Like a little respect for the dead, you know.
Yeah, but it's Ireland.
Yeah. So
Oh
anyway,
right, I forgot about the saint that you can just hang out with
yep.
in a
So anyway,
crypt.
Denmark.
Denmark.
The Danes. Uh,
Viking.
yeah. So Kronborg is a outstanding example of what is known as a Renaissance castle. Work began in 1574, and it didn't stop for another 300 years.
Damn.
Or no, 200 years. Sorry, the 18th century is when they finally stopped building it.
I'd be kind of pissed if I ordered the castle and it wasn't done when I died.
Imagine how the Spanish feel for that cathedral.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. I'd be haunting the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I'd haunt a lot. You know what? Actually, I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah. Now, Kronborg had a fun job because it was built because from 1429 to 1857, Denmark controlled the Sound. And in so doing, they built Kronborg to be a sort of toll booth. The estimated 1.8 million ships that passed through the Sund all had to stop and pay tribute at Kronborg if they wanted to get through. Otherwise, you got shot.
Naturally.
So it's a fun castle. It had a lovely little economic fortress, but it wasn't just a source of income or even a political tool with enforcing control over the Sund. It's also an incredibly beautiful royal palace. Like this place is ornate.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is very beautifully decorated. You could see the intricate metal work on the roofs. You could see intricate brick work. Beautiful ramparts. The inside is intricately designed, and it really is. It is a work of mastery. It is gorgeous.
I love good Renaissance. I want to visit this place so badly.
If I had evil villain money, You wouldn't find me in some cliffside or underground bunker. No, you'd find me in the most opulent castle.
Mood.
Got it. Justin is Skeletor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
but this is one of the top examples of a Renaissance castle, one that played a huge role on the history of this region in Europe. And how does this maintain its integrity or authenticity?
Um, well, the key to maintain the integrity is its buffer zone, which is about 100 meters around the castle. The Sund is still a major strait for getting trade into and out of Northern Europe. So you can't really say, hey, nothing can be in the Sund. The Sund is only about 4 kilometers wide at this point. You have to let the ships through. So the uh, what is it called buffer zone is minimal. Uh,
Um,
uh, however, they are currently looking into a more well-defined buffer zone instead of just the simple 100-meter radius to connect the castle here of Kronborg to the city of Elsinore. Um, and you know, and it's hoped that with that they'll be able to include some of the old shipyards at Kronborg Castle and sort of get more of a defined shape. Like it's going to probably be only a few meters in one direction and then several miles in another. But it's going to be one of those weird potato shaped view sheds.
I also do think it's pretty interesting too that the exterior of Kronberg has been consistently upheld and maintained to the point where they still pay homage to the original materials and styles in which they're crafted. So now they continuously maintain that, which is honestly I think incredible.
Yeah. Well, one of the fun things about Kronberg is, uh, remember how we said it was, construction began in 1574? Well, it only ceased to be a military outpost in 1991.
What?
That's right. This was a Danish military outpost during World War II.
God dang.
It
oh,
Yeah, it underwent a major refit from 1924 to 1938. Um, this is after refits that were done in 1785, 1658, and 1629, as the castle has caught fire and been besieged several times.
Like any good castle has, I mean, everyone's gone through a few castle plunders.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're all preserved under the Preservation of Buildings and Museum Act, which means that pretty much any changes need to be approved by the Danish Agency for Culture. The castle and fortress is managed by the Agency for Palaces and Cultural Properties in the Minister of Culture. So it's pretty good. I mean, they're pretty well established. They're taking good care of it. It's up, it's listed, it's living, it's gorgeous. It's
Yeah, and
Yas, Queen.
and even before those regulations, I like to point out just that there was a great deal of painstaking effort that was put into maintaining the exterior of the castle throughout the castle's history. So even before these laws, the people of Denmark were actively trying to preserve this 16th century Renaissance castle as it originally was to the best of their ability. Like they took a great deal of pride in this, and I mean, why wouldn't you? You became the setting for Hamlet.
I mean, that's pretty badass. I'll give
Like
them
that's
that.
the Shakespearean tragedy. You know, that's what you know. But yeah,
But yeah, figured that's a good point for us to wrap up here on today's episode of Historical Humans Heritage, where we looked at Kronberg Castle. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Let us know how you enjoyed it, and we will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.